What is this is Political with Precious, your sister, your cousin, your neighbor, and your friend. Listen, today we're going to be politicking about Kamala Harris. Listen, I told you I was your sister, your cousin, your neighbor, and your friend. So it's only right for me to give it to you just how I need to give it to you. Listen, I have more in common as a black woman. I have more in common with JD Vance than I do Kamala Harris. Listen, I watched Hillbilly Ellery, and it was a very, very, very touching story. And like I said, I have more in common with JD Vance, who came from the Appalachian Mountains of Kentucky, where I'm from. I'm from Kentucky, y'all. I haven't been telling y'all where I'm from. I tell y'all around where I'm from, but I'm from Kentucky. I live in Kentucky. That's why I'm so country. But I have more in common with JD Vance than I do Kamala Harris. Listen, everybody is in an upheaval now that this quote unquote black woman, and they only use black woman when it fits their narrative and when they want to shift the culture back around to Kamala. Remember, she told us that she was other. She does not claim black until it's convenient for her. But listen, I knew Kamala Harris would never have my vote in absolutely anything when she got on national TV. And I forget because it's so long ago. I forget what show she was on. We're talking about NBC, ABC, one of the alphabet letters, one of the huge newscasting stations. When Kamala got on stage and they said, yeah, what type of music do you listen to? You know, let's get to know you, Kamala. This funky dog gonna say Cardi B. Cardi B? Bitch, first of all, tell me anything but a lie. Tell me anything but a lie. Listen, I had to get into it. That's why I had to take the wig. I had to take the blonde wig off. Let's get into it. Because as a authentic black woman, I don't listen to Cardi B. Kamala, who is you pandering to? You were trying to pander to the black community, not your black voters, not your real black voters. You trying to sway the new generation by incorporating a bullshit rap artist who doesn't do anything but promote sex, violence, and drugs and prostitution. The first thing is prostitution. That's what you say as a quote unquote black woman? Now listen, we didn't already dispel this whole black woman thing. Kamala's daddy is from the Bahamas. He's Bahamian. And her mama's a straight up Indian. Granny got the red dot in her forehead. Baby, I have more in common with JD Vance than I do Kamala. Factual. And that's the only thing that I heard come out her mouth that wasn't a word salad. Kamala, to advance her career, she has tried to push for laws and push for bills to be passed that doesn't do anything but specifically hurt the black community as a whole. But yet and still, she'll go on TV and they say, are you trying to get the black vote? Are you going to do this specifically? Are you going to do this thing specifically for black people? I'm not doing anything specifically for nobody. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. When you know that that's all the motherfuckers doing in politics. They look out for they kind. And then they reel you in as and try to convince you to go their way on a promise of career advancement. And I'm convinced that's what your ass did. The straight Indian way. Indian way. When they was talking about Indian givers, they wasn't talking about Native Americans. The Native Americans welcomed people with open arms, fed them, showed them how to farm, showed them how to plant, do things. They taught them knowledge. You can't take that back. They were talking about them Indians. Them real Indians. Mm-hmm. 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 Where we send billions, not millions, billions of dollars to. And what do we get in return? I wonder what that's really all about. Wonder what that's really all about. When they say we are struggling so bad as the economy, but y'all can scramble up billions to send to another country. But anyway, moving right along. I have more in common with JD Vance than I do Kamala. Listen, I can't say it enough. I hope my people wake up. But I think we're already woke. Baby, between the demographics of 30 and 45, you cannot fool us. 50, they still got that slave mentality and don't realize it. D.L. Hughley is one of the biggest ones. I know a couple 50-year-olds too. You bet not tell them that you voting for Trump or they will argue you down to the ground with zero facts. Hello? Argue you down to the ground with zero facts. Hello? My people has got to get out of the mindset of, oh, it's a Democrat, so I must vote for him. I must go against the Republican at all costs. Instead of really, because they put the shit on TV. If y'all watch the Senate meetings, fuck the housewives, fuck love and hip hop, fuck all that shit. Them Senate meetings, those are the real deal. And they get into it. And they clowning. It's the most realistic motherfucking TV that you'll see right now. We have Google, we have YouTube that is so great at spreading the word. Mm-hmm. So my people is learning a little something. I have more in common with JD Vance than I do Kamala. I can't say that enough. And then they want to say, yeah, they say they done raised over almost $50 million in one day for Kamala. Those are grassroots supporters. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's all those Indians, all those millionaire, billionaire Indians that we keep on sending money to, that we keep on sending our jobs over across seas to. And they know we a damn fool. That's why we can't get shit done through customer service. Them Indians will hang up on us. They will act like they helping us and not help us. They do not do their fucking job. And they know it's because we're American. And they don't have to. Look how our own country is treating us. Really? I implore you guys to just do your own research. Instead of seeing what's just thrown in your face or the conversations that you're having in the living room with your families, especially black families, because a black mama will argue you down to the ground about voting Democrat, no matter what. You have to be strong. You have to open up your eyes and your mind. Do the research yourself. It's nothing to look into somebody. It's nothing to put two and two together. It's nothing to look at your own situation compared to when Trump was in office. Somebody who is actually a businessman and know how to get the economy turning. Know how to get the money ball rolling. When Trump was in office, I was able, as a black woman, I was able to open up my own business. And sometimes that's hard, especially in Kentucky. I was able to do that. Housing prices was down. Business prices was down. Gas prices was down. Groceries was down. Actual tangible things that affect our everyday lives had changed when Trump was in office. I haven't seen that in a little minute. Maybe that's since Bill. Hello. I had to tell a 50-something-year-old the other day. I clearly seen a visible change, tangible goods, a visible change in her life when Trump was in office. She was leading a better life, had a better job, better pay, fixing her house up, was getting loans, wasn't getting denied as much for loans and things like that. And yet and still, she's saying, let's vote Kamala. I just hope that people really do their research. Don't take nobody's word for it. Not your family, not your friends, not mine. And you know I'm your family and your friend. I implore you to do the work yourself, do the research yourself. It's important. It's important. Who we have in that office is important. And like I said, y'all, I got more in common with JD Vance than I do Kamala. And honey, I had to take off my wig, my blonde wig for this one, honey. I had to get grassroots. Something Kamala don't know about. Baby, I had to get grassroots. Look at the locks. I got to braid it back, y'all. So it can be a little crinkly when I do take it out. Hello. You gotta know up under that wig, I had locks, baby. Grassroots. The real grassroots. Real grassroots, though. I have more in common with JD Vance than I do Kamala. And I guess I keep saying this, y'all, because it sounds ridiculous to me, too. But it's true. And listen, it's your girl, Politicking with Precious, your sister, your cousin, your neighbor, and your friends. Y'all know what people say at the end of their videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. It don't cost you a thing to roll with me. Okay? Talk to y'all next time. Bye.